When the sun shines bright, beats at 10. Gather round, folks, let's all just pretend. We got laughter and joy, good vibes are free. It's Fridays with False Idol. Come sing along with me. Kick off your shoes, let the good times roll.
Fridays with False Idol, let the fun ignite. We'll dance and we'll sing till the stars shine bright. And friends by our side and the world at our feet.
Every moment together, oh, nothing can beat.
Reagan, Zeraka, Sponge Guys, Ringing, pouring into it, the brag.
The first dance of the band starting games, they can see you smile. It's why you can faint your water rebound. So close your
Together we'll conquer. Let's stay for a while. This is our moment. Come feel the cheer.
Fridays with False Idol, let the fun ignite. We'll dance and we'll sing till the stars shine bright. And friends by our side and the world at our feet.
Every moment together, oh, nothing can beat. So join in this journey. Let's rise and strive.
What?
It's Fridays with False Idol.
Yup!
Where we all come alive.
Yes! Welcome to episode 41 of Fridays with False Idol. I am your host for this evening's event. As usual, ladies and gentlemen, I am the one, the only false heavyweight champion of the world, the False Idol. And, shit was rough this week. When I tell you that the state of Colorado is the worst state to have a child in, it took us weeks to find an OB doctor. And then once we finally did, ladies and gentlemen, they tell us that we can't even deliver at the hospital by our house. So, the bureaucratic bullshit that goes into Colorado State Medicaid and the OB system is fucking ridiculous, you know? I couldn't even put my concentration elsewhere until I knew that I had my wife safe and secure with a doctor that we both trusted. I couldn't focus on anything else. Fuck wrestling, fuck all that other shit, fuck that title, fuck everything. I needed to get my wife into an OB doctor. We did that. Check. It took multiple weeks. Ridiculous. Should not have taken that long. The only reason I found something is because we pleaded and pleaded and pleaded and pleaded. I don't even want to say quite begged, but it was almost at that point of begging. Like, we pleaded, like, we need help. Like, we went into this women's clinic and we were like, listen, we need help. Like, no funny shit. We don't know where to look. We don't know where to go. Like, and this is getting, like, really discouraging. We don't want to have to drive up to fucking Cheyenne, Wyoming to get childcare. This is ridiculous. So, they helped us out. And shout out NoCo Healthcare. They really looked out because, you know, shit, man. We went through, like, I want to say, like, 8 different places. Called 8 different places trying to find an OB doctor. And just... you know, yeah, well, we do women's care, you know. They tell you over the phone that, yeah, we do women's care, but the second they get there, oh, we recommend out for OB care. Oh, well, so you just wanted to charge her Medicaid. You knew what we were looking for, you dumb bitch. You just wanted to charge her Medicaid. So, at the very least, I made them do blood work. And so, we got that blood work done, and whole fiasco, it's finally avoided. You know, we got her where she needs to be, and it was just fucking ridiculous. And that's only the first of many, right? And so, but, god damn, like, any other state, I feel like would not have taken this long. Like, even the state of New York, like, I know people without insurance who've had kids in New York. You know, it don't take that long to find childcare. Shit's ridiculous. So, that's about where we're at. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Doing all right. Doing all right. And so, once we found her the proper child care, ladies and gentlemen, it was smooth sailing from there. And you will see the False Idol in-ring return before the end of 2025. It's just a matter of when. Are we doing it in November? Are we doing it in December? Are we doing it in November? Are we doing it in December? Are we doing it in November? Are we doing it in December? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? I can't tell you. I don't know if it'll be at BPW. I don't know if it'll be somewhere else in Colorado. I have absolutely no clue. All I know is October, there was nothing. There was nothing. And that left a real salty taste in my mouth. That left a real salt. Because I'm not going to show up and steam. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And so, sometimes when you slam one door, another one swings wide open. And there's other opportunities. You know, I thought, oh yeah, BPW was it. No. There's other opportunities. If they don't want me, they don't want me. If they don't want me because I was out of breath on my first match and the script called for me to be outside the ring, you know, down on my ass, you know, whatever. And so, yeah, we went completely off script, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give you guys a shoot, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a shoot. Because none of you guys really understand the wrestling business. I'm gonna give you guys a shoot. We went completely off script. The script called for my F5 to be the finish of the match, okay? But no, we couldn't do that. We had to protect a certain character. We couldn't do it like that. We couldn't squash somebody like that. So we had to protect a certain character. The script called for my F5 to be the finish of the match, ladies and gentlemen. That's a shoot. That's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. That's not false, that's the truth. Okay? The script called for my F5 to be the finish of the match. And it's not because I was too out of breath to roll over and take the pin. It's because we completely changed everything. We completely changed everything. And we changed everything to fit somebody else's ego. Right? And you want to know another shoot, ladies and gentlemen? That fucking building cost $750 to rent out, motherfuckers. So, maybe I shouldn't be spewing that information out to the public, but at this point, I don't give a damn, motherfucker. I was a silent motherfucking sponsor on that night. Silent no more, motherfucker. Listen, I will open up my own promotion if I have to, okay? It's not going to be necessary, but I would if I had to. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a prop that I designed that was defended in front of about, give or take 100 people. And I'm not just going to let it collect dust. I'm not going to let it collect dust. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I'll open False Pro Wrestling if I have to. Like, it's a nice one. And so, call me Charlie Gully, but I mean, I'm not for sitting on my ass and letting everybody else soak in the spotlight, man. No, as LA Knight would say. No. I'm not for that. It's my motherfucking time, man. It's my time. I'm ready. I may not look in ring condition, but I'm fucking ready, man. I'm fucking ready to kick down doors. I'm ready. I've been working, motherfuckers. I've been working. And the biggest piece of work, honestly, has not been smoking so much of this stuff. When you're in the ring, it's hard enough to breathe. When you're running cardio and trying to constantly stay on top of, they say to slow down when you're in the ring, but that's really hard when you're in front of a whole crowd of people and, you're just trying to make sure that the action keeps going, And so, this way or that way. And what I'm not going to do is waste time. I'm not going to go and set up my table next to motherfuckers who are going to outsell me, when I know that right around the corner, I'm outselling motherfuckers. I'm not going to go and break my back or risk dropping a beam on my foot and giving myself yet another scar if I'm not on the card. I've been in this business for 5 years, okay? And before that, I was in Z's, I knew things about the script before it happened, like Triple H, winning the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. I've always had friends in the industry. I've always knew people in the industry. That will never change, I have connections. I have Sean Dean's email, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Dean is one of the extra talent recruiters for AEW. Okay? I've been on Friday Night motherfucking SmackDown, dude! Banger after banger after banger after banger after banger! Like, and these fucking clowns, bro, they have no idea. No idea, right? So, and I don't even bring it up. I don't bring it up. I don't bring up the fact that banger after banger after banger, that me and my wife were sitting in Jerry's bar and made it on WWE television on Fox. I don't sit there and throw that shit around, man. I don't. But maybe I should start. Because ain't a soul in this fucking state been on Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, sure. Ryzen was on NXT. He had a matchup. Congratulations. Do you have the producer's number? No? You don't have the producer's number that produced your match, so how are you getting back in there? I mean, shit. And this is the thing, man, is when I go up to motherfuckers who have faced motherfuckers, who have been to AEW, or that have been to NXT, or that have been to Monday Night Raw, or that have been to Friday Night SmackDown, and I walk up to motherfuckers and I say, hey, do you have this, do you have that, do you have this, do you have that? Just checking in to see where they are, like mindset-wise. Have you filled out an application on WWE.com/recruit? Like, where are you, dude? Where are you? Like, do you actually want this, or do you just do this because, you know, you think it's the new fad? Like, where are you? And the reason I ask motherfuckers this is because one day I may very well own a promotion here in the state of Colorado. I don't have to open one up anytime soon, but when I do, you can bet your ass there won't be a harder worker promoter in this state. I'm talking about handing out flyers every single motherfucking day. In the grocery store, you see a family walking with a kid, we'll slip them a flyer. That's that stuff that I do. I love this industry so much, ladies and gentlemen. Hey baby, if you're watching, go grab the car keys and unlock the car. I have something to show people. I love this industry so much. That I filled out and autographed a whole bunch of flyers just for free. And I'm gonna pass them out for the next show, whether I'm on it or not. Because I want my buddy Pete to have some decent cash to work off of. I'm trying to sell that place out again for him, you know? And I don't know if I'll be on the November card or not, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea, you know? But I love this industry anyway, and I will pay my dues how I see fit. And, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time, but in the hopes that over the next month until, you know, or let's say just a couple weeks even, over the next couple weeks, that people who are watching me on behalf of BPW at training, because I know there's a couple people that are watching me, you know, and it's just a report back. I'm gonna show motherfuckers. I gotta bring the confidence. I gotta stop acting like I'm green. That's my problem, is that whole match I was acting like I was green because I'm new to the industry, and you know, I don't want to overstep my bounds, but in reality, ladies and gentlemen, I've been trained by some of the best in this industry. I really have. Like the current NWA Women's Champion, you know, Dr. Tom Pritchard. Go look up who Dr. Tom has trained. Go look it up. Just fucking do it. Go look it up. If that name doesn't ring a bell, go look it up. Real shit. The Hardy Boys, Roman Reigns, fucking Mark Henry. The list goes on and on and on, man. Edge, dude, the rated R superstar. 11-time WWE World Champion, the Rated R Superstar. You know, get my Tony Chimel on. I've been trained by some of the best in this industry, my guy. Ricky Morton, dude. One half of the Rock and Roll Express. Indie legend. Legend, dude. I love this industry. I truly do. I just, you know, I gotta sit this one out. Cause I just don't want to go there and steam. I've already laid the groundwork for 2 potential matches. He could go 2 different directions if he wanted to with me at BPW. And so, either he does or he doesn't, but either way, them's getting passed out from the November show, going out with a big bang, right? Trying to, because there's no December show for BPW. So just trying to get fans as much money as possible, you know, support, get those flyers handed out. But no, I'm not gonna go steam. I'm not gonna do it, cause I mean, I just wanted to go out there for 2 seconds, you know, throw a slam in the ring, you know, stand over and be like, my championship, walk away, you know, but I guess I wasn't worthy, you know, and that's all good, because we gonna show them. It's only a matter of time. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, just glad to have found the OB doctor for my kid. I mean, that was the most important thing, is child care, you know, OB care for the wifey. I can't believe how long it took. It's ridiculous. I can't believe bureaucratic steps that we had to go through to be able to find a fucking OB doctor. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Another day of staying alive, ladies and gentlemen. Another day of staying alive. You know, there are ways to pay dues to this industry without breaking your back. And I'm not going to break my back if I'm not on the card. But you better believe if I'm on that card, man, I'm there every single time setting up. The fuck? Every single time setting up. I make setup mandatory if I'm on the card, because it shows I'm not above helping out. You know, teardown's a little bit different. All right, so the thing with teardown is, teardown's what gets me hurt every single time. And, oh man, dude. Every single time I've gotten hurt, it was teardown, not setup. And so I just try to avoid teardown at all possible costs. You know, if it's needed, like I went back the next morning one time and helped take down chairs, you know, but as far as the ring's concerned, I'm not tearing it down, because motherfucker, I'm not the strongest in the pack, you know, I'm really not. I'm a big guy, but I'm not the strongest in the pack. And after I've been slammed around, you really think that I'm gonna tear down and be successful? No, bro, I'm gonna be jello. I'm gonna be completely jello, you know? So I just, and it always happens. It always happens. Something always happens when I'm around for teardown.
So I just try to always get excused, and usually, it's all good. So, um, yeah, had a problem with the furnace this week. The furnace wanted to stop working, and we're still dealing with it. It's gotten a little bit better, but the problem is still kind of persisting, and so we've contacted the warranty group again, and they're going to be getting somebody out here again. Honestly, probably going to be offloading this place next year at some point. Like in spring or something, I don't know. I've noticed ever since I switched phones that I've been able to keep some of my viewership a little bit longer. My faithful viewership. Guess you guys can hear me a little bit better is the review that I got from someone close to me.
I couldn't do that again if I fucking tried! What the fuck, bro? Yo, what the fuck, dude? I couldn't do that again if I tried! What the fuck, dude? Yo, that's fucking crazy, bro! Yo, that's insane, dude! What the fuck, man? That was fucking crazy! Yo, that's insane, dude! Holy shit! Yo! I hope it works, dude. That shit might be dead. Oh, let's go, buddy! Hey! Oh, man. That's good stuff right there. Good times here on Fridays with False Idol, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 8 p.m. The lights go low. Fridays in tune with the False Idol show. Stream our dreams on the screens they glow. Every soul in the chat, let your good vibes flow.
Oh, it's Fridays with the False Idol guys. Together we shine under neon skies. It's no surprise. Join us each week, drift away in goodbye.
In a small town where the sun shines bright, Fridays bring a thrill, everything feels right. Gathered with friends, we laugh and we cheer. Each moment we share brings a weekend near. Fridays with False Idol, time to kick back and play. Together we'll shine in our own special way. So come join the fun, let's make memories last. With hearts wide open, we're free from the past.
Yes. Whew. And so that was a very interesting show, from and how about what's been going on Monday Night Raw recently? Seth Rollins injured once again after winning a World Heavyweight Championship in the WWE. What is going on, man? Is his body that fragile? Don't put that World Championship on him again. No. It's just like, come on, dude. Like, what is going on with you, man? Like, both times you cashed in Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship, both times you dropped the World Heavyweight Championship due to injury. So, what happens now? I'll tell you guys what happens now. What happens now is CM Punk will beat Jey Uso this Saturday night in Salt Lake City, Utah. That's step number one. That's the first thing that will happen. The second thing that will happen, when CM Punk is holding that championship up in Salt Lake City, Utah, he best watch his back, because there's going to be a spear coming from Braun Breaker out of fucking nowhere. And that'll either happen on Saturday or on Monday. But either way, Braun Breaker will lay CM Punk out, either Saturday nights or the following Monday on Monday Night Raw. When that happens, ladies and gentlemen, when that happens, know that Braun Breaker is the next World Heavyweight Champion. They hinted it when he walked down to the ring and handed it to Adam Pearce. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. With that, I hope you enjoyed the show. I know I sure did. I've been looking forward to it all week. I just wanted to come on and have a good time. And we laid it in line for Corporate Sludge for about 15, 20 minutes tonight. It was ridiculous. We went to a gas station, one employee, and of course, everybody in front of me wanted cigarettes, beer, lottery, this, that, ID check, this on pump, that, and it's like, oh my God, I just wanted some corporate fucking sludge. Jeez, man. And so, thank you for tuning in to Fridays with False Idol episode 41. We will see you guys right back here next week for episode 42. And we'll have some good news to bring, as always. I try to always bring good news to the show. This week's good news, we got the OB care that we were looking for, right? I hope you have a good week, ladies and gentlemen.
She said she wants some, yeah, I say eat all you can do. I'm trying to be all I can be. This week I ain't get much sleep. They hating, they keep hating on me. I'm rolling up this good week. They don't know a thing about me. Just drive when they see me HD. Big bang, roll money falling out my pockets. Smoking on this globe, hearing voices in my nugget. Getting to the money, clear thoughts, I be dodging. Getting clean money, I remember I was robbing. I'm somewhere with my bros, hey yo, we be bumming. I just break this shit up in an